Well, I have one.
Oh, so just because you've got yours, that means the rest of us can suck it.
Whoa, I didn't say that.
How come you've got one though?
Hey, it just happened, okay? Heck, Gigi has one too.
Is that true? Well, yes, I didn't know it was such a big deal. Not a big deal. It just shows it's one rule for you and another for the rest of us. Hey guys, what exactly is going on here?
We want our SigFigs!
Hey there, Captain Mutant here, and what are SigFigs? It's a shortening of signature figure, and quite simply, they're a representation of yourself in minifig form. You've no doubt very familiar with mine, but since the expanded Mutant universe took form, and I've been traveling across the universe with my faithful crew, there's been a disparity. I've got my SigFig, but what about the others? And as you've seen, it's started to cause some problems. Now, eagle-eyed viewers would have noticed that last week's video appeared to casually introduce McCluck and Gigi as minifigures. And that's what's been causing all the friction ever since. Exactly. I'm pretty level-headed, as you know. We accepted the fact that, as the captain, you got a SigFig. But the moment others got theirs too, well, come on. If you want a well-round shape, we should really all have ours. You're right, Doctor, and I couldn't agree more. So let's introduce the SigFigs for the whole Animoji Menagerie. Let's start with the ones you've already seen. So, here's mine. He's worn a few different outfits in the past, but this is his latest look. He's got that beautiful green hue that is very similar to mine, and those tentacles are just divine. Now, coming up with SigFigs for the rest of the team wasn't as simple, because LEGO very rarely make animal heads for minifigs, but they do have a wide range of costume heads, so I decided to go with those. So Gigi. Yes? What did you think of your SigFig? I thought you captured me perfectly, and giving me a balloon animal and a whisk as accessories is just brilliant. Well, you are young at heart and the ship's chef. I sure am.
I see you put me in my favorite neoclassic spacesuit. I very much approve. And giving me a grumpy expression? What can I say? I acknowledge that it fits. Glad to see you've given me my favorite tool. You have no idea how many times an adjustable wrench has saved us from total destruction.
Really? How many times?
Once.
Oh, that's not very many times.
It's the perfect tool to get into the warp core and remove an empty kernel that might have accidentally popped. You don't want those in there, trust me.
Moving on. Doctor, this is yours. Very nice indeed. You've captured my likeness perfectly, and I really like that you've given me a lab coat and a nice green jumper. That's a new piece, right? Yes, it is. It only came out this year and it's not easy to get just yet. In which case, I feel privileged to have it. The first thing I noticed with mine is you've given me medium legs. Well, you are the shortest of all of us. That's true. I wasn't complaining, just noticing your attention to detail. It's a shame the mouse head doesn't come in grey, but it's a fun SigFig and I really like the fancy remote you've given me. Oh yes, the accessory. Mine's pretty appropriate, and that reminds me. It's time for your daily shot, Captain. Yes, sure. I'll, be done later in the day. Anyway, Commander, this is yours. Thank you, Captain. I do appreciate that of all the SigFigs, mine is the only one with a custom outfit. Indeed, it's one of the uniforms I had produced for my planetary outpost. It's pretty much perfect. Will we ever get back to that base, I wonder? I don't know, Commander. It's a big galaxy and we've a lot to explore. True. And where did you get the head from? It's different from the others. Yes, I could have gone with a fox costume head, but then I realized Legends of Chima showcased a fox in a single one of its set, and it was just too good to pass up on it. I heartily approve. And finally, we have Pascal. What? You made a SigFig for me? Well, we don't see you much, but you are part of the crew. I'm touched. Can I see it? Of course. Here it is. Well, you've got the color right at least, but you haven't gone to much effort, have you? This is just a minifig pig costume. Well, it matches your usual outfit. Can't argue with that. Okay, that's all of you. I hope you're happy with your SigFigs. Can we get back to work now? Of course. Don't see why not.
Absolutely. Just need to grab a couple of kernels and we'll be able to make corn factor 5.
Excellent. We need to head to Starbase 80 in the Mutara Nebula. We have someone to pick up from there. A new crew member, Captain? Possibly. We'll know once we get there. Oh, wonderful! I'll roast my famous tiramisu to mark the occasion.
Roast?
Don't worry. I have shots for indigestion. You have quite a few cases of those. So tell me, what do you think of those SigFigs? Let me know in the comments, and I'll speak to you next time. Stargate 80, Stargate 80. Who could we be picking up from Stargate 80?